Hello gamers, and welcome to some Scramble Battle of Britain. Um, yeah, I haven't shown uh, the Squadron Leader part of the game properly, which has been added last year, and there have been several updates since then as well, including introduction of the Dornier 17. As you can see, there's a changelog, a Squadron Leader update in December, Hurricane update, multiplayer beta, multiplayer stability patch, bombers and Dorniers. Dornier 17 is a new bomber. Uh, and yeah, and then you could already also get it earlier um, in the Squadron Leader. I actually did start playing Squadron Leader already a little bit. Let's continue with that squadron. We are on day 2 of 30, and I did take out 3 Dornier 17. They seem to have quite some armor, kind of, and also I did manage to take out 3 Stukas. I also turned up the volume quite a bit, thanks to the comment under the Master of Magic video that it was too silent, the microphone volume. You can see what I did. We can theoretically review it as well. But this is like my squadrons. There's a squadron leader. From the initial stuff, all your guys have a leader trait and some other traits. And yeah, this is now my B team a little bit. Let's see what happens. First day I had 2 sorties, and then 2 o'clock and 5 o'clock there was nothing. Okay, 8 o'clock nothing. Now 11 o'clock we've got 2 guys resting, and 11 o'clock nothing, 2 o'clock nothing, and 5 o'clock nothing. Interesting. Now here we recovered quite a bit of stamina. Even this guy recovered stamina. Let's put him here as a pilot again. So this was a calm day. Let's put our A-team here. Now they all don't need to rest because they still have full stamina. Let's progress time, and we scramble. 8 a.m. It's our A-team, basically. 3 Spitfires, and we're heading on. Oh my goodness. 6 Stukas, 3 Dorniers, that's a Stuka, right? There's no fighter accompanying them. The Dorniers are here, here, and no, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Stukas. Okay, this is going to be rough. The problem is I'm heading them on, and let's quickly go to free mode. And here you can see that they do have a front gunner. And the Stukas can shoot as well. So we kind of need to head up to get up a bit. But maybe we can give them 1 barrage before we go up. I think we need to do that. He will go up and he will target this one. And no, I'd like to target this one, please. There we go. Can we shoot at him already? Yes, we can. Then we really need to pull up though. And maybe, no, let's go for the left one actually. Because we need to get behind them. Now, this is quite a lot of even though we might consider going for this one. If we get some good angle, but we don't. Well, that ain't too bad. Okay. Let's calculate. I don't have the feeling we hit anything. Let me take a quick screenshot. And let me the logo somewhere else. I think I need to shift the logo a bit. Logo should go. Here it's fine actually. Yeah, no damage to them whatsoever. I think this might be something like armor value. Okay. Taking from this angle obviously ain't the best. From below we might get some nice shots as well. There we go. He will continue going for the Stuka. And he will head this on. It's a bit of a risk. Okay, something happened to Reimers. Let's review it. That's one of the Dorniers. Critical damage to the gunner. Coolant radiator lost. Lost 2 gunners. Do they have 2 gunners? Yeah, they've got the rear gunner and the front gunner, I think. Maybe the 4 is the personnel, but is there a guy lying here maybe? And then 2 guys sitting here and 1 guy sitting here? So that the 4 could be the personnel. Would have been better to take out the pilot. This plane, look at this. It's not taking any damage. Let's enter planning. Yeah, I think we can fly underneath it without crashing. Let's adjust this a tiny little bit. Yeah, and that should fly across us. And now this unit needs to find a different target. And that's going to be this one. And we're going to double team on this if we can. No, we can't really. I think I'm going to shift around here and try to get behind them. Here we go. We did get some hit. Critical damage, right fuel tank and main engine. Where is he? Jerike, that's one of the Stukas. That's good. Now the problem is the Stukas have gunners in the rear. That's a bit of an issue. And the Dorniers don't. We now need to get around nonetheless. So the Stukas we should attack from below, I think. And the Dorniers we can attack from above. Go. Okay, let's click through these. Nova Lanza, that's our dude here. Okay. Is that our plane? No, that's the enemy plane. Gericke, okay. Reimers, that's the targets actually. Not damaged. Yeah, we didn't do. Got this one, which is damaged really, but this one where the main engine is damaged. Let's hope they crash. Now we're being shot at quite a bit. Oh, this is a dive maneuver. We need to attack these Stukas now, I think. They are our best shot. And you will go for this Stuka. You need to pull up with some G-force. You can shift around like this. And you already set the target and you can try to get behind the Stuka now. There we go. I think this one plane might actually eventually be crashing. Let's set this as a target. Let's see if we can hit it a bit already, but we can't. We're going to get in a nice position. Same with him. Let's double team these and then see where it takes us. he just needs to follow. And this guy, I think he's crashing. Look, his engine is red already. And here we go. You go this way. Without shooting. And can you shoot already? I think the distance is a bit high still. 866 meters. And you? Also just still getting behind. Oh no, planning phase again. Don't shoot, please. Okay. He really is crashing. There you can see the Stukas firing upwards. Derek the Belt from plane, and H. Schmid will escape in 3 turns. That's bad. I am going to shoot now. Well, it doesn't really make sense. What about you? No shooting just yet. 869 meters is a lot. We're closing in though. And we can start shooting. Actually go for this again. Okay. And you can just in case shoot as well. Did I not shoot? They don't want to shoot with you? Okay, what can we do here? It's a bit green. It's very, very tiny little bit green. And you go up to something here. maybe a little bit. Let's go. This is my best shot, this one. He ain't shooting. Is this a range thing? And you go. For this one. Oh no, two ME-109 are approaching. And they escape in 0 turns. I really don't know why I'm not shooting. We are a bit slow as well. They are kind of getting away a bit. This is my target, right? Yep, it is. And this one is my target here. So here we go. 848 meters. Still not shooting. $855. They are really, really fast. They're kind of outpacing me a little bit. Can I maybe change to this target? It's even further away. It's gonna be too far away anyway. You don't need to shoot. He's not really, they are not really getting there. It's really problematic here now. Yeah, we're not catching up on time. Look at this, how fast this plane is. I think also because we are climbing a little bit, I'm guessing. Kind of would make sense. Several planes have already escaped. What do we have here? Too far away. Need to close in further. Enemy fighters have arrived. That's bad for us. We'll see how we deal with them. All right. So let's take a look at the overall map. I've forgotten how to activate it. To find the track enemy, remove review and planning advanced simulation return, I think. No, sorry, backspace. No. Huh. Toggle wings level. Not sure what that does. There are the Spitfires. Sorry, the Messerschmitt Bf-109s. First, let's try. We are closing in, but still we're so far away. I will actually go up with this one now and try to test if it's worth doing it and then diving down with full speed. Let's do it. Here the MU-109s are coming. Let's climb a bit more. We can shoot at them. We need to follow them. Okay, let's just hope we don't get hit here. Get into position to dive on them. You can just continue, I think. You also just pursue. Go. Now we force them into a dive. Now, if we do cut the engine, it doesn't really make too much of a difference. It's a bit a thing I don't really understand quite yet. And you will try. Dive down on these. It's putting a little strain on the plane, I think. Don't shoot yet, but get into position. Good. Only 700 meters away. We're getting there. Go. And here we are quite in a nice position, eventually at least. Shoot at them. Don't shoot yet. And you. There's the raid target. That's where they can escape. Let's get all out of the machine as possible. No hit. Let's see what we can do now here. Good. Now this should be it, right? You can maybe swap to this target. I forgot to manage this one, so I guess it ran the wrong way. Let's see what you can do. Now dive attacking Stuka. We have Zahn lost left aileron, fuel damage left wing, left fuel tank, right wing, right lost right elevator, right aileron, lost right aileron, attempting to bail. Good. Try to get this plane, please. It's just what we estimate, and this is done for. This is Zahn, I think. Yeah. He's attempting to bail. So we need to pull up. Luckily we are high enough. Just go this way. See if we can do something here. G camp is about to escape. You just need to get your machine up again. Lots of G-force, but that's necessary now. He's too far away. You go for this machine. Let's aim to be in a good spot next turn. We might get a shot off. And they're dive bombing behind me. Go. Abel blacked out and he also got critical damage. No, we can't do anything with him. That's bad. We need to try to save him. It's okay. For this one, maybe? Okay, go. Oh, you need to go behind this guy and try to help save Abel. Hopfner blacked out. And Reimers actually got damage. Who's Reimers? Fire. Hopfner blacked out. That's good. Hamp. This is Reimers. So we hit him nicely. Abel is still blacked out. Unfortunately. We get shot off at him. A little bit. And you need to get around here. Get behind this gentleman. Oh, he's turning left. So we are missing. Abel is back. Actually, his plane ain't damaged. It was the enemy plane that got damaged so hard. So you can climb more. This plane is retreating. Should be able to get some decent shots at it. That should be good. You need to get around here. Get behind this one. Towards the end, we might even be aiming at him. Awesome. And Valence can maybe do some nice shooting here. Oh, we're about to crash. That's bad. I mean, he got damaged quite severely. Can we climb? Can we dive bomb? Nothing really. I think we might crash. That would be a shame. It's blacked out. And him, I do want to climb further. Uh-oh. Can he escape? He's attempting to bail. That's good. At least he can maybe survive. And we've taken out this plane with a kamikaze strike. This is a really close call. It almost hit the pilot. Look at that. Reimers lost left wing and already opened the canopy. But actually, he did it before. He was trying to bail before we actually hit him. Wasilewski is still down, and then we've got Abel. Let's have him climb. It's the climbing competition. Oh no, sorry, it's a. Now here we are. You need to continue climbing. You need to escape, bail out. Please. He's still unconscious. Okay, here we go. We need to try to stay on top of him and turn around a bit. He bailed out. That's good. Or he's bailing out at least. Here we might get a good shot. At least a decent shot. Lots of strain on the plane if we do that. Stall warning. Well, we shouldn't do it, maybe. We can do this. We can go around like this and then dive on him. So here we go. Yeah, but he outmaneuvered us there. Can we do it? do it like this. We can't really lead him here. I'm going to shoot nonetheless in case he does some turning stuff. He did not. There's one plane left, one Stuka and the two fighters. We are in hot pursuit though. We can't turn left enough. I'm going to shoot nonetheless, in case he turns right a bit. Which he did not. I will have him shoot. I would likely have him shoot as well in case there are some turns. Let's go. He's climbing again. And with him we won't be able to shoot. And with him we won't be able to shoot either. So in 42 already. Good. He's only getting into position. He might get hit at the beginning of the next turn. Now I have a very good chance of hitting him. Very, very good chance. And you're going to shoot as well towards the end. Come on. There was a hit. Critical damage to left aileron, lost left aileron, critical damage to left wing, and he also lost the coolant radiator. So this is really good for us. Can we get around here? Somehow? Yeah, with a little bit of chance of hitting him as well. You're going to need to get around. Don't shoot. Okay. If we don't black out there, we might have a nice shot. He will just pursue. There we go. He's blacking out. Hopfner blacked out and Abel lost rudder. That's bad. That's Hopfner, I presume. Yeah, he did a bit too much. Need to try to get behind. Same goes for you. Go. We did hit him. Hopfner damaged right elevator. He also regained consciousness. What a shock for the poor guy. Waking up, finding his plane being hit. It's just us and the two fighters. Good hit, good hit. That should be it. Lost right alien, attempting veil, damaged right wing, lost right elevator, critical damage rudder, critical damage elevator, lost left wing, lost rudder. Pretty much everything lost. Now we need to start fighting against him. So you need to get up here. And you need to turn around as well. I don't know if there's a deadline. Doing like a loop move here. Same with him. Being shot at is really bad. Let's see what we can do here. We don't get an angle here, but he's turning. And we're going to take the steep. He should be able to deal with that. You go this way. I think we now have a decent chance of hitting him. We just need to get Abel out of the way. Which I fear might not be possible. This is going to be a very close call here, but I think it's doable. Now this is going to be a screenshot for sure. I mean, look at that. I need to forward a bit. Here we go. This is a screenshot. There we go. Resume. And let's end. Okay. I need to end the this mode though. Okay, now here we go. He's diving now, but we need to get him up again. Aspire critical damage to left elevator and to oil, so that's good. We did hit him. Now we need to get around and behind him. Can't you just fly home? Around like this. Able needs to climb. There we go. He might be going to dive. You need to swing around. Is he crashing? Looks a bit like it. Diving down really harshly. And we can get into dive position here. It's still high enough. Going to swing around. Good. We might get some good shots off. Or at least next turn. We're gonna get some shots off. We're gonna swing around like this, and we're going to monitor the situation here. I think he got damaged. Critical damage to main engine, lost oil radiator, lost left elevator. I think he'll be done for. We can play it safe now. He can still dive. Behind him. There's an action-packed episode I put here out on YouTube. Much more exciting than the two previous sorties. Just against 3 Dornier and 3 Stukas. Is he trying to bail? Not yet. I mean, come on, dude, you've lost your engine. What are you gonna do? Okay, he needs to get stressed a bit. Not too much because of the plane being a bit damaged. What's he gonna do with this? Oh, it's raining. Just 1 second. Here we are again. This is a really lengthy sortie. So here we go. I really wonder why he's not crashing yet. And we need to try to just get into a better position now. At this stage, he's maybe trying to escape. But as far as I understand, his engine is gone, so he can't really do that all that much any longer. Good. You just fly there. turning to the right. Good movement here, because I won't be able to turn around quickly enough. But we've got him. Okay, let's do it. How is he still maintaining control over his airplane? That's a really good feat by the pilot. And you swing around. There we go. He will get into position. He kind of could maybe shoot. He can. Okay, this is really good now. And if you can shoot on top of it, no, you can't. Okay. Need to swing around. But you can maybe finish the job, Squadron Leader. Did I misclick here? There we go. Nice hit. Coolant radiator and left elevator damaged. Critically damaged. You just swing around. I really have no idea how this pilot is still doing such a fantastic job. Again, he's turning up here, but he's now attempting to bail. He lost his main engine and the right elevator, so that's gonna be it. So we can safely end this as soon as he bails. He opens the canopy. I'm not going to shoot at him. I'm not going to kill a pilot. There we go. There goes the canopy. And Vasilevsky shot down a Luftwaffe plane. I just wonder if this happens first or this. I think this maybe? No, I don't know. Let's automate. There we go. It's a fantastic replay. I'm going to save this replay. Even though we are getting a crippling defeat, obviously for statistic reasons we do, but we have 3 surviving pilots, we've got 2 surviving aircraft, we've lost 1 aircraft, 1 aircraft got damaged, we destroyed 2 fighters, 6 bombers escaped, We didn't divert any bombers. We destroyed 3 bombers. So basically we destroyed 3 bombers and 2 fighters, but still we get minus points, unfortunately. Crippling defeat. But I think it wasn't too bad. So there's an overview here. Enemy casualties, friendly casualties. But our pilot bailed out, so that's good. And yeah, he's now actually injured for 1 day. But we do have some reserve players that we can pull in here. Yeah, but that's gonna be it. Let me know what you think of Scramble and Battle of Britain. Until then, bye for now.